gonna love this. Right, I'm gonna have to go and talk to him and get him to start work on here. Because we need this dish up ASAP, especially if we're gonna get a demon at us in 2 days. Gotta hand it to Keith, he knows his buildings. Yeah, some good stuff. He builds good stuff. Alright, so the stable is probably my least prioritized building right now. He knows the planned buildings. More houses we don't need yet. Okay. Well, let's go and head over to the... I'll be seeing you then. Yes. See you soon. Lots to do. Any news on that demon? Any news on that demon? Let me damn well know. Because I don't want to be like caught off guard. Thank you, Kenneth. Man, he is really a useful knight. He's been so much more useful than bloody Colin recently. Like, where the hell's Colin even been? Alright, so let's go over and talk to... we need to go up to the mountain and talk to Elva in a minute about... what do we need to talk to her about? Oh, getting an artifact to try and get these cultists on our side. She might... Oh my god! The cathedral, man! That's gone up! Whoa! That's really gone up. Oh, nice. Oh, this is looking sweet. Holy mother of love. Oh, wow. I'm really liking this front entrance, actually. This is very grandiose. This is right next to the town hall as well. This is going to be good stuff. The windows are going in. Oh, hopefully we can get some stained glass emblems on the windows at some point. We need to have an emblem for the Lord of Light right hand. The emblem on the armor of my soldiers. That's probably what we should try and put on the windows of some of them. This is going to be one monstrously awesome building. This is definitely going to get... I think this building here will be what keeps people with me while the fucking abyss is going down. Because they can pray, and praying and, you know, having the Lord give them strength to carry on is going to be really goddamn important when a bloody massive demon comes up my walls. I also going to need prepared with soldiers. So yeah, let's go and talk to Joel and see what's going on. Alright, let's see if Joel, well, see what he thinks of the blacksmith, because I think it's pretty damn cool, and we should be big enough, hopefully, to build the things we need. Hello, Finbar. I didn't expect the new forge to be built so quickly. I'm very impressed by it. I guess he's already seen it then. As was I. Will it be big enough for the secret project? Yes, it should be easily. I figured I would have to make the dish in large segments, then assemble them at the top of the hill where it needs to be. That makes a lot of sense. I can't imagine having a truck carrying the... That hill is steep as well. How is he even going to get up there? That's a question. Anyway, I was just moving over my tools now, so I can finally set up in there, and I'll get straight to making it. Should only take me a day. It's fairly simple. Then another day to assemble it. Sweet. Well, keep it up. Once this is done, you can have a free night at the bar. I think that seems like a fair pay for a hell of a lot of hard work. That's very kind of you. I'll be sure to enjoy that once I'm done. But for now, best crack on with the mystery project. I like how he keeps it secret. Also, what is that horrible wispy noise that I keep hearing? It's kind of tripping me out. But yeah, this can be so much better than this piece of shit forge he's got so far. Is there anyone else? Man, I should talk to the priest, Priest Philip, about this cathedral. See what he thinks. I'm guessing he's going to be excited. Yo, hello. Oh, I'm in a good mood today. Or so am I. That's good. Look at that magnificent cathedral go up. I can already tell it's going to be the grandest in the whole region easily. Do you reckon? I haven't really seen any other cathedrals, so you might be right. None other city has... I mean, well, Apollyon City's got a church, but I reckon our cathedral's easily going to be bigger. The Lord will be very pleased with this token to him. I was thinking, though, that we should have a grand opening once it's finished. That sounds like a good idea, actually, and it could get the cultists, those ones, or not necessarily cultists, but the people who are... they're not cultists, are they? They're the Crusaders, that's what I meant to say. The Eden Crusaders who steal artifacts. It will attract their attention, and we can fake the artifact thing if I can find an artifact. What did you have in mind? Well, the Lord loves sacrificing his name, that he does. Nothing shows his power more than the burning of flesh, and it stamps down your authority even more than it already is. That makes a lot of sense. I thought I'd suggest it to you earlier, as anyone who has committed any heinous crime could be sacrificed and cured of their sins. But I understand gathering criminals is rather hard, especially as the crime rate here is basically none. That's true. Everyone here is very, you know, nobody's committed any crimes. There's no violence, really, other than your bar scrap. Yeah, oh, true. There was that guy who get captured in the bar for, I can't remember who it was now. Alright, so I've got to try and find some people to sacrifice. They're going to have to be people who are worthy of dying. Maybe I could capture some anti-skill... Actually, that's not going to be good for the Alliance, is it? We'll have to find some horrible... Maybe... Oh, God, who can we even kill? I don't know. Anyway, thank you. I'm sure it won't take too long to find some unsavoury people to come about. Speaking of which, a strange man in robes was in here earlier, muttering under his breath. Gave me some weird looks. I didn't like the look of him. Something not right. If he comes back in here, can I call the guards on him? That does sound a bit weird. He gave them weird looks, wearing robes, muttering under his... There isn't that many visitors here at the moment because of all the shit's going on. I mean, we're getting new citizens every now and then, but if you're that suspicious, then sure. Call the guards. I mean, the worst that can happen is we let him go. Alright. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's see if there's any of the others know anything about this person who came in. Tracy? The new guy got all spooked when this robed dude came in here earlier. He's still acting all weird about it. Oh, Kai! What's wrong, man? They were here. Dying lights were here. I have to get out of here. Oh my god. Dying light's the cult that wants to kill any followers of the Lord. They're in the city. Oh, this is okay. We're gonna have to get some extra guards on watch for this dude. Well, okay. Well, if he comes back in here, Philip's gonna call the guards on him. So that's something. So at least this area is safe. How am I gonna even catch these dudes? Oh god. Well, I'm just gonna have to get an order out to anyone who looks suspicious wearing robes to be captured. We can't have them killing people. Not at this time. We need our people to together. Not any bloody cultists. What the hell am I doing now? Oh, this is really bad, actually. I mean, they said they destroyed an entire village. I mean, this is not a village, but still, they could do a lot to this. It's only been built. I don't want to... It needs to... Especially for a grand opening, we need to... Oh, maybe that's what we need. We need to capture these guys and sacrifice them as they hate the Lord of Light. That would be a good sacrifice. Okay, that's working out a bit. Oh, I need to talk to Elva, don't I? About getting an artifact and about the giant demon that's coming to us, because maybe she knows a way to harness it or capture it or whatever, because we definitely need to capture it. You know what, for once, you guys, I'm going to treat you. I'm going to become a ball of light, a pointless yellow ball, not even pink, alright? We're going to be a ball of light, and these watchers are tripping out. Let's just troll him a bit. What you doing looking at me, hey? Stop looking at me. What you looking at? Stop being weird. These guys are so weird. There's something really weird's happened to them. Or maybe they're just being their normal selves. They don't just stand around glaring. Never mind. Right. What's going on up here? Oh, hang on. There seems to be a platform being built. Oh, there is. Right, we'll stay as a wisp for now. She's gonna know who we are. Elva, what's going on? Hello the king. Oh, I don't get called king much anymore. Maybe I need to start doing some whipping to get people to call me that. I've started getting the framework up for the dish to sit on. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, sweet. So there's going to be like a big metal dish on that. Right. Once that's done, I can start work on the machines that will convert all that information into something we can understand, then filter through it all. How is work on the dish going? Joel is about to start on it now. He said it would take him 2 days, so 1 day to make it and then 1 day to assemble it, I think. That's good then. I had best hurry to get these supports finished. I can tell you have not made the mana batteries yet. What? Really? But you have something because she's good at reading me. You have something to tell me. Yeah. Some developments. A few things actually. There's a giant demon headed right for Stormreach. It's a big fucker. It's treading through the ocean right now, and the course looks like it's coming straight for our southern walls, I think. Okay, well, I was not quite expecting you to reveal that. It seems our plans to capture a giant monster may be closer than we realised. This is tricky. I'd not quite figured out how to capture one of those things yet. Yeah, I'm not really sure either. I guess that's also a priority now. You're going to have to tell your men what is coming. Yeah, that's going to be tricky. They need to be prepared. From my time being dead, I heard that these monsters are weak to the same things that any mortal beings are. But if you get touched, you're as good as dead. So I think ranged combat is the way to go for now. Puts our men less at risk. We're going to have to weaken that demon enough before we can somehow capture it. And we're going to need one hell of a cage imbued with magic. More work for Joel, I guess. And it's going to be a bit... Oh, man. I've just offered him for a free round of drinks. He's not going to have time. He's going to build the dish and then have to build a giant... magically imbued, like, alumite cage or something. That's going to be a pain. Yes, if we keep it simple and just knock it out, easier said than done, I know. Then use a stasis spell to keep it under while we move it to its cage. That could work. God, okay, right. So the plan is, she's saying I need to talk to my commanders now and get them ready. Remember, ranged only. Yeah. So we need to knock the giant out by weakening it. Use a stasis spell on it. And then drag it up the hill into a magically imbued cage. Sure. That, I mean, I hope this is worth it. This is gonna be tricky. Oh shit, yeah, I need to talk about, what was the other thing you wanted before you leave? The artifact for getting Eden Crusaders on our side, because we need all the men we can get. I do have an artifact as it so happens. Mounting it in the cathedral and fake stealing it the day after opening would definitely get the Crusaders' attention, and we could do with as many troops as possible to hold back the Abyss for as long as we can. It also gives me more troops to counterattack Leo, because I can just put everyone else in the front line and have mine all the way at the back. It's almost at Eden Swamp. We really need to mobilize in that direction too. Yeah, we do. We need to surround the swamp to stop the cultists. I say cultists. They could be cultists. They could be anyone. People who are trying to spread it. Maybe it's the same cult that's bloody trying to kill the Lord of Light. They're called Dying Light. Maybe they want the world to end as well. Oh god. That's a thought. That could be true. Anyway, we're not going to jump to that conclusion just yet. Once the cathedral is complete, I'll give you the artifact. I'm kind of curious what it is now, but thank you, Elva. You've been most useful. You have. Right, get building on that. I'm going to wisp mode my way to the commanders. He's not going to be happy about this, I don't think. Wait, so hang on. So Eden Swamp is... Let's just first figure this out. Eden Swamp is that way. So they're going to come on the southern wall. So we're going to need our troops lined up outside the desert. It's going to come from this direction. Alright, well, good job I built. We've got a fort to defend against, and we've got the wall, which is actually probably the highest at this point than any other points. That's something. It shouldn't be able to jump over any crazy shit. Well, actually, saying that, it's quite low there. We're going to have to heavily guard this area. Hopefully, it's stupid. I'm assuming it's stupid. It's a demon, but I could be wrong. So we can put a bunch of archers in these towers. Okay, so it's going to come from this sort of way. It's definitely not going to go around the mountain and come the backside. It's going to hit on this edge. So we're going to have to heavily arm this. Maybe get some ballistas or something. Alright. Well, at least I know which direction it's coming from. So it's going to trudge across it. Oh, it's going to... Actually, it's not going to be really near Apolly, and it's going to miss that completely. I didn't realise that was so bloody close. Only half a kilometre away. Oh, well. Right. So let's go and talk to the Commander Jacobs. Oh, yeah. I need to also make sure I put the King of Hell's Heart actually somewhere safe. I think I need to bury it in the mountains. Probably the safest place for it, honestly. Otherwise, it's prone to capture. I'll be human for Commander Jacobs. There you go. I don't want to be a weird alien, well, wisp thing. He doesn't like magic as it is. So, hey, hello there, sir. The troops are progressing very quickly now. Now they have the basics mastered. I'm pushing them hard, so they'll be ready for the threats to come that you warned me about. Yeah. Yeah, about that. It's going to happen sooner than we thought. There's a giant demon headed for the city. A giant demon. How long do we have? And do you know if it has any weaknesses? Well, apparently it's just mortal to like any other being, except we need to capture it. Yeah. So we have 2 to 3 days to man the walls with archers only. All the melee troops are useless if they can't get close, unless we could make the soldiers throw spears instead, and at best could go on the ground with long pikes to keep the beasts at a distance and hopefully direct it in the way we need. That is a good idea. I didn't think of that. Pikes would be a really good melee weapon against like abyss monsters, because you keep them at a distance, and pikes and long length spears. Oh man, Joel's gonna have even more work to do. Right, he needs an apprentice to like churn out some spears, throwing spears. The hard part is capturing it. Yeah, that's true. Sure, even if we have a cage to hold it, how do you knock out a giant demon? Well, apparently we have some spells that can help, the stasis spell and that. We just have to weaken its health enough and make it tired enough that we can actually get the spell to work. Hopefully, anyway. Of course, there is some silly spell that can always help, but I won't risk all our lives on a spell. Alright, well, I'll think of a backup solution, and you can go to speak you can go and speak to those mages of yours and see if they have anything to do. If they do anything. Okay, right. If their plan fails, I'll take the thing down with steel. Alright, so this is back. At least he's got a backup plan. It's a pretty good idea. For now, best get the troops manning the walls. You say it was coming from Eden Swamp. I know where to put the men then. It's been a while since I fought. Guess it's about time to see if I've still got it. Well, Commander, I guess fighting one enemy is easier than fighting an entire army, so maybe it'll be a good warm-up battle, but I hope you are ready. We're relying on you to stop us all dying. Right, I need to talk to mages to see if if they can cast a stasis spell on the demon. Oh, but that means I'm going to have to explain about the Abyss to Ollivander. Everyone's going to find out sooner or later. I'm going to have to do some kind of meeting. I never come down this side of the city, but the stairway around this way is so much easier to navigate when I'm not flying. Alright, let's head into the town hall again. Boom. No, oh yeah, he's over here. I didn't really have a need to talk to him earlier. It's just, I'm a little bit hungry now. There we go. Alright, Ollivander, what's going? Hello there, Finbar. Is there any progress on a room for us to test more dangerous spells? No. I've been a bit preoccupied. That will get done, Ollivander, but there's more pressing matters. We have a giant demon headed for the city that's going to be here in 2 days. We need to knock out and capture it, and also the Abyss. Oh my. Well, that is most unfortunate. I guess you did not tell anyone about the Abyss yet, Yen. What the hell was that? I said. I guess you didn't tell anyone about the Abyss yet then. None that need not know. Smart. Will stop people panicking if you did that. Although now they're all going to find out anyway. Yeah, I'm going to have to try and find a way to stop them going losing their shit. But hopefully it'll be fine. You may be wondering why I'm not shocked. Kind of am, actually. But I have seen the Abyss before. What? I'm older than you realise. No way was he a watcher as well. Or is he just, like, kept himself alive with crazy magic? Oh, I'm going to have to ask him that in future, right? However, what you're telling me makes it seem like it was far worse than the last time. Although my memory is not the best. Greater demons are very, very powerful. We will need one hell of a spell to knock it out, but I can start work on it with my apprentices. They're eager to show off their new powers too. I imagine this spell will have to be a joint one done with all of us together, so your soldiers will have to keep us covered from harm in the battle. Right. Okay, so they're saying they're going to have to, like, pretty much form a circle on the wall to cast this stasis spell on a demon. I guess it's going to be a big motherfucker, so we'll just have to make sure that the demon gets nowhere near them, otherwise it'll interrupt the spell. Okay, well, we've got a plan. We actually have a plan on how to defeat it. We just need to get everything ready. So we need some spears and some pikes and all that other stuff. Right. Well, I guess I better get going on making some stuff done. And also I might as well start work on the mana batteries when I can. So, yeah, guys. Thanks you for watching. And I hope you enjoyed. Oh, God. Hopefully this battle doesn't completely cripple us. It's only one demon, right? One demon against the entire city. We should be fine. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.